Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, where, as they like to say here, only the Gators come out alive. This place is cranked up and ready for a big game today. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Florida Gators. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Gators will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Volunteers offense comes on the field first today. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
And they try the middle, but stop for no gain. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Makes a quick grab. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. Are we going to see a repeat? Remember, last time these teams played, it got ugly.
Chris, that's one of those games you just hate to see in a rivalry game when it gets so one-sided. Hoping today to see this defense play much better.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. It's a draw to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Volunteers will have to kick it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So the Florida Gators offense out there for their first possession. And here we go, Kirk, this matchup on the edge that's going to go a long way to deciding this game. An elite wide receiver and a guy who doesn't believe anybody can beat him.
This is going to be like a boxing match where it's an all-out battle. 2 extremely gifted athletes competing on every snap. Better get your popcorn ready.
Hold it, offense.
That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after the completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they stop him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening. And he'll drop back here on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And the Vols bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Short loss in the play. Sets up second and long from the 18. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And the back now goes in motion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got a man down the middle. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. He's running out of time here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. The Volunteers will line up to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the Gators keep the football on the move. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to scramble now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he pulls in the catch. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Gators. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Second down after that previous play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Vols will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Gators offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. He pulls it in for a big gain. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
That completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackled at the 33, that's good enough for a first down. And the Gators are moving quickly down the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Breaks free. Broke one tackle, but couldn't escape. Dropped for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. The Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting.
Junior steps up and makes an impact play. See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see it.
Pressure comes, and once again, no escape. So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. 1st down here. The offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Tight end goes in motion. They're going to run it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Handoff heading left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.